welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just talk about having my hair cut, which is actually going to be done tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I've actually sliced into it a little bit here at the sides just to take away that bob look. So what I did, I just brought it forward and just chipped into it like that on both sides. So now it's not really bobbed anymore and it looks a bit like that. So I'm going to get the girl to follow that short bit there all the way around, because I'll show you how the back looks. And I need to take a bit of the weight out the back there, and I just want those layers to come round. And then with the back of it, I'm going to have it, I know it's uneven at the bottom, but I want to keep it like that just so I can grow it longer. Just take all the weight out there and just have it like that at the side. I just think it's nice because then when you have it like that, I can sort of bring up and have it like up and then flat down here. Just gives a bit more style to it. And then I might even think about, oh sorry, I'm moving you around. Then I might even think about just sort of putting a little bit of oils on the ends there. So that's the plan, and that's going to be done tomorrow. So yes, I'll put, probably next time I colour it, I'll just put a few little foils just around the front there, just to frame the face a little bit. I just thought a bit more interesting than just a bob that I normally have. So that's the plan. So I'll see you tomorrow when I've done it. My hair cut, it's been a couple of days since I've had it done, so I've been able to mess around with it and try out different things. So basically, if you're trying to grow your bob out, what you need to do is try and keep it as long as possible at the back. This is what I did. Now my bob was 7 months old, so from short, and I'll show you a picture of it as well in whatever side. And what I did is I just grew it down. I didn't have anything cut off the length, and it just grew down sort of like curvy because it was a concave sort of style to start with. So the sides started to grow longer, like the back of it started to grow longer. So you keep growing these bits down, and then what you do, you just have it cut. This is how I've had it cut. I've actually chipped into it before I had it cut just to take away the shape. So you basically keeping the length up, but because you go shorter at the sides, it overall makes it look, it gives you the illusion that you've actually got longer hair than you had before. So if I had the bob before, I'll show you how it would look. So it was like that before, like a longer version, and then by cutting into the side bits just to take away the shape, I then created, I've got the length there, you see. So now because the idea for me is I'm going to grow it all down and just have a different style, because I've had the bob for quite a long time now. So anyway, when I went to the salon, she's actually cut the layers in. So first of all, I sliced into it myself because I am a hairdresser, so I know what I was doing. So slicing into it to get the look there. Then I wanted her to bring the layers all the way around. So she's created the layers all the way around like that. And I'll show you at the back in a sec. Yeah, so on the top I've got the shorter layers. I think they're about, that length there, if you can see that. I'll show you at the back anyway. So that way I can play around with this style and just change it up a bit. I can make it quite bouncy there with the actual shortness of the layers. So the layers are like that. So I can make that really bend in and really flat there. That's a good option. And it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when I curl it, because if I curl it back, I think it's going to look even longer. So I'll just show you how the look is all around. I think there's a little bit layering that's missing here. I don't know if she's made a mistake there, but there's a little bit longer here. But overall, the layers are a bit shorter. We didn't take any off the length there because we're growing it. And that way, it just gives an edgy look to it, you know, like a little bit more detailed rather than too straight. So like I said, I can curl this up here and have it flat down there so it looks a little bit more interesting. And then from the side, because it's got a slight layer, and if you flick it over to the side slightly, you get that nice sort of look there. But I've got to say that when it's a humid day, which it is today, this is going to go bouncy very quickly. You'll find, because it's layered now, without putting smoothing products on to sort of defuzz your hair, that's going to go quite boofy, and then eventually this is just going to go bouncy there, and I'll lose all the ironed look. So that's the only problem. If it's a hot day, that's the trouble, you're going to lose it. But you know, you've still got this shape there, and you know, because it's cut around here a bit more, it just opens up your face a bit more as well, rather than just having it all hanging down. So yeah, I'm completely changing my style from the short bob, as in the photograph, to growing it long again, like I did before. And also when you have it up as well, you've got the short bits here, Makes it look a bit more stylish that way too. Some foils on the ends of the old colour as well, what I did before. So there's a lot you can do with this style as well. And yeah, and what I like about it as well, because it hits onto my shoulder, it just sort of kicks out those ends as well. So I think that looks quite nice. It's just different. So if you had a bob for so long, change it up a little bit. So overall, yes, from bob to a shaggy sort of mid-length haircut is a nice change. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and please subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.